What's going on, guys? So today I actually wanted to film a video about the wide body kit, but it's still not here. I didn't think it was gonna take 2 weeks to get here, but I guess it is gonna take 2 weeks or something. I don't know. I don't have any tracking information, which is kind of my only thing that I don't like so far about this company that I've been going through, or that I'm going through. But hopefully the fitment's all good, and so I don't have any more complaints about the kit itself. But I figured I would tell some of my craziest cop experience moments, because I've never gotten a ticket. I've never even really gotten a writing warning of any sort, but I've been pulled over a lot. I mean, it's pretty crazy. So I guess I'm gonna go with, my best story of getting pulled over was in my black NA 300ZX. It was sometime maybe like a year ago, maybe like a year and a half ago. I was at Hooters watching the Browns game, because I'm a big Browns fan. You can hate me if you want, but I love the Browns. I've always loved the Browns since I was a kid, even though they suck every year. But anyways, they actually won the first game, and I think it was like in like 16 games. It was the first time they won. I can't even remember who they were playing. So I was like super hyped up. It was like 12 o'clock at night. I think it was a Sunday night game or a Monday night game or something like that. It might have even been a Thursday night game, but I'm not really sure. So I left Hooters and I'm with my friend, and he has a big diesel truck. So we're just driving, having fun, just speeding along. And there's a tag office on like close to the corner. Right behind the tag office is the police station, which in my mind, I totally was not thinking about that being right there. So we're flying down that road, probably going around 90, 95 on a 45, which is probably not a good idea, obviously. And then we make the right turn, and it's basically a straight road for a good 2-3 miles, 2-lane road, straight. And my car's super loud, so we're flying, man. Like, I'm saying flying. Probably, I think I was going around like 110 at this point. And then I was slowing down because we were making a turn. I turned my blinker on, I skipped 3 lanes, or well, 2 lanes to get into the turn lane. And next thing I know, blue lights came on. And I was like, oh boy, that's not good. I was going super fast, just skipped over 2 lanes. Simon was in front, so he got to get away, and so the cop pulls me over, and I'm sitting on the side of the road, and I'm just like, I'm screwed. Like, I'm hoping I'm not going to jail, hoping I'm just getting a ticket. And I'm sitting there, he comes up to the window and starts talking. He's like, sir, can you turn your car off? And I was like, yeah, sorry. And he was like, do you have any idea how fast you were going? And I was like, no, because I wasn't trying to incriminate myself, because I didn't know if he had a radar on me or not. And then he was basically telling me, you know, why was I driving so fast? You know, why did I make that turn, the crossover and all that? And I basically explained to him that the Browns won, so I was like super excited. And then I was following my friend, and he hopped over, so I hopped over, and all that. And then he was like basically telling me that he could arrest me right now for reckless driving, but he didn't have me on the gun, so he couldn't give me a ticket, which was, thank God. But he did not have me on the gun. I guess he was at the police station and heard my car and then followed me and then saw me, but he didn't actually have a radar on me, so he couldn't like technically give me a ticket for speeding. And then the reckless driving would have just been because I was fast and I skipped over 2 lanes without like giving like a 10-second whatever. But he ended up saying that he liked my car, and that he understood that the Browns had never won a game, and was like, you know what, drive safe, don't speed anymore. Even if they win a game, you need to be safe on the road, and just let me go. Like, totally blew my mind that he literally knew I was going over the speed limit by a lot. Like, I was double over the speed limit easily, and he just let me go, which was crazy. I guess I can be thankful for that. That was a lucky. The second best one, I guess, would be me and Haley were going up to South Carolina. Yeah, I think it was either South Carolina or North Carolina. I think it was I'm not sure, but we're going snowboarding. And we're driving the BMW. And the BMW has a light, and the headlight flickers on and off sometimes. So we're on like some, you know, just straight road, nothing really around us. And like not like the country, but it's the northern country, I guess. But, well, for me at least. But my light's flickering, and I see a cop bang a Yui to come behind me. And he pulls me over, right? So I pull over, and I kid you not, 6 cop cars show up, K9 unit, everything, the whole 9 yards. He comes up to the window and was like, do you know that your headlight's out? And I was like, well, I told him that it flickers. And he was like, well, do you have any, you know, knives, guns, whatever? And I had a knife, little pocket knife, crappy little pocket knife, in the door right next to the, like the little door holder thing, or like, basically like this thing, but in a BMW. And I was like, it was like a $1 knife. He's like, well, I'm not worried about that. I was like, what? It could still hurt you, but he said he wasn't worried about it, so he didn't care about that. He took my license, ran it. There's another cop with a flashlight, came on the other side of the car and like was like looking all in, but we didn't have anything in the car. It was just a bunch of suitcases because we were obviously going snowboarding. And that was crazy, like just so many cops in like the middle of nowhere, and all for a headlight. Like, what? And we ended up not getting in trouble at all, no warning, no nothing. He was just like, you know, you need to check that out, get it fixed or whatever, and let us leave. But still, crazy that there'd be 6 cop cars, K9 unit, everything in this little town. I swear, like it was every cop in the whole town was there checking out my headlight. I'm like, what? Come on, man. That was pretty crazy. Haley was like shaking, like she was like all scared, like for not like any reason, but just being pulled over itself is still a little nerve-wracking, even for me. And I've been pulled over like 10 times, and it's still like, what are they gonna come up with now? And I guess that's pretty much it for my, like, the best ones. The other ones really weren't. I mean, I had a cop pull me over for not like reckless driving, but just like being a little like passing through lanes and stuff. And he pulled me over and basically didn't say anything about what I did, just told me he liked my car. He asked me if I bought it, and I was like, yeah, it's mine. And so he looked it up, and it was mine, obviously. And he was like, well, good job on buying a nice car. Drive safe, get on with your day. So I was like, so it was really weird. Trying to think. Another one would probably be, I was waiting for someone, so I pulled over. Like I was driving around, and I was waiting for someone to pass. My friend was coming. So I pulled into this little, like, where cops sit place to like chill or whatever. And I pulled in there and I was waiting. And then as I was pulling out to follow my friend, a cop pulled in and turned the lights on. And said that he had been following me for like 10 to 15 minutes, and then I tried to lose him. And I was like, no, I was literally just driving around waiting for my friend. I pulled in here to wait for them, and then I was gonna pull out whenever they passed to go drive with them or whatever, like hang out. And he was like all like tripping out, like, your car's too loud, blah blah blah, like totally not being that chill. And then he ran my license and like looked in the car with a flashlight, and he was like, and then instantly changed from like total like mean dick guy to like super cool, like, oh well, you know, we're just checking on you, making sure you're good, blah blah blah, you know, go on with your day or whatever. So like, I don't know, man. I'm not against cops. Like, I think they are a good thing, obviously, and you know, I respect all the cops that, you know, don't necessarily enforce everything too strictly. Like, they understand like different circumstances. Like, yes, I was going fast, but there's no one on the road, so it was different than if there was like traffic and I was like swerving in and out of people and all that. Then I can understand getting a ticket. But yeah, guys, I just figured I would, you know, tell you guys some of my cop experiences and all that. If you enjoyed this video, go leave a fat thumbs up, go subscribe. When we hit 900 subscribers, or well, if we hit 900 subscribers before October, the end of October, so like October 31st, then I'm gonna get this car painted, like right away. I don't even care. Like, I'm just trying to get like, you know, if it hits, boom. Like, Haley's just gonna have to deal with it, cause I want this car painted, but I need a reason to tell her, like, hey, I can't just be like, hey, let's go blow all this money on getting it painted. But like, hey, listen, if I get this and this, can I get it painted? And she'll be like, oh yeah, sure. So go tell your grandma to subscribe, your mom, your dad, brother, sister, best friend, whatever, whoever, just tell them to subscribe. If you're new, subscribe. Get me to 900. I think it's like 15 more days. So yeah, if we can get there, I think it's like, I need like 65 subscribers or something like that, 70 subscribers. So if you guys can get me to that, I'm gonna get this thing painted and get the whole reveal done and put all the stuff, the parts on the bumper, the side skirts, the lips, everything. The stickers that I wanna do that I can't do now because I need to wait for it to be painted. But yeah, guys, I appreciate you guys watching. Peace out.